Everybody, I'll get a D21 here. You can hear probably it's very windy outside, very, very cold and snowy. See lots of snow. I'm just out in the tractor shed and I had something I wanted to show you. You can see that right there. You can kind of see it anyway. A big Kohler M18 horse. That's the one that was in my Craftsman GT6000. If you remember that, it's only been in one video where I showed all my projects and whatnot. And this engine was in it when I got it. This is the factory one. I did have it running a few times, but I could not get it to run right. It would always lean out, and even at idle, the butterfly could be closed, it would just rev up all the way. So must have been some big air leak or something. I have no idea. It always had a knock on the one cylinder. It always knocked really loud, which I just assumed was valve train. Maybe the valve lash being out of adjustment, because I'm pretty sure you can still adjust these, even though they're flat heads, just like the old K series. And then just to top things off, the starter went on it, and I found it was like $100 some odd for the starter, which, you know, I was gonna buy one, and then I found another engine online, another 18 horse Magnum, very, very similar to this one, for $200, and I got the guy to go down to 175. I could not pass that up. So there it is. You can see my really crappy little structure I built for this thing. Oh, excuse the wind. So yeah, you can see it's pretty much the same engine, other than the air cleaner being a different color, and none of the shielding is on here. There's no hood on it or grill or anything, because I took it off to take the engine out, and I want to build a custom grill for it because I don't like the way the grill looked before. It just kind of looked, I don't know, it didn't look tough enough. Didn't have a mean look to it. Kind of like, you know, like the MTD sort of has a mean look to it, I guess. I like my tractors to have sort of a mean look. So I figured I'd just leave the hood off. That'll motivate me to make my own custom grill. I would, but I don't want to be out in the cold and snow trying to weld up a hood on this thing. But the engine, I have had it running. It runs really good. I have been driving this thing around. Despite the broken steering wheel, I've actually been driving it around with the broken steering wheel just until I'm able to start working and welding again, and I could get the different one on there. But it's still fun. It's a great engine. I'm really glad I found this ad online. It had only been up for 3 hours when I found it, so if any longer, it might have been sold on me. So you can see it's still the pressure lube. All of them are. I'm pretty sure this one actually has. Well, you can't see that, but there's what they call oil sentry protection or something of that nature. It's just a low oil pressure switch, I'm pretty sure. I'm assuming it just kills the spark if it's low oil pressure. So I had to do a little bit of wiring to get that adapted to the tractor, because the old engine didn't have that, but it wasn't anything. So I'm gonna try and start it up for you. I think the clutch is in. I'm gonna try and show off here. Oh, it is a cold start, by the way. I'm grabbing onto this pipe here. It's really cold, actually. Just gonna hold on to that. The pipes are cold, extremely cold. Throttle's all the way down. I'm not gonna give it any choke and see if it'll start. It has a bad bearing in the PTO clutch, I'm pretty sure. That's what's making that noise. I might just take it off because I don't need that PTO clutch, but it's a bit cold, I think. Definitely still cold. Yeah, runs really good. Yeah, you can hear that bearing. I'm going back in here, it's cold. So yeah, as you can see, started excellent and ran very good. Didn't want to rev up that smooth because it was still really cold. But yeah, so that's that. Hopefully I can start it. Actually modifying that tractor sometime soon. I want to do suspension on it like I do on everything. Obviously, gotta have suspension on all the off-road rigs. And just kind of make it, you know, more reliable on off-road terrain. I kind of had to run bombing around in the snow, and it didn't do that great because of the big turf tires in the back. But you know, there are tons of ATV tires and 12-inch rim available, so I'll be able to find something I like, I'm sure. So yeah, just, you know, more shot of it, I guess. There it is. Pretty happy with that. It's a cool tractor. I got it for free, so you can't beat that. So, yep, that's the big Craftsman anyway, for now. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.